Good day, founders, business leaders, marketers, my friends. This is episode 2, and today we will discuss how to leverage and distribute articles your startup has been featured in. Today, my friends, you will learn how to get millions of impressions on the biggest publications in the world. Lior, can you just give us a recap on the key insights we discussed in episode 1?
Sure. Here is a small recap. So you're a startup and you want to get strong brand awareness to your company, but you don't have the budget for expensive PR firms. Other challenges can be like you don't have the right story, which publications usually pick up, and you don't have the connections to journalists, and more other challenges. The solution is that you can write your own story, which position your brand the way you want it, and then buy the placement for the article from platforms like OptimusQ on publication, which is relevant to your target audience.
So once you've got your article featured with the right story for your company and you follow these steps you've just mentioned, is that everything done?
Not yet. And here is the problem. Nowadays, users online are so bombarded with content, and your article would probably die and stop getting traffic after a few days, even if you got it from expensive PR company. I remember that I met with a very famous PR firm, and they even said that they gave this name to this phenomena, where clients see a spike in the traffic in the first few days, and later it just dies out. They call it something like PR depression.
Wow. Okay. So just how do you keep distributing your story to more people in more publications? How do you make sure your brand awareness efforts stay alive and do it at a relatively low budget without getting PR depression?
The secret here is taking that article and promoting it through sponsored content channels. Example for channels is Outbrain, Taboola, Yahoo, Gemini, Microsoft MSN, and others. Sponsored content is a type of native advertisement. It's blending into the article page on many publications, so it seems to be native part of the page. However, it's not a traditional ad, but a longer piece of content, like an article. So think about this example. A user currently reading an article on CNN, he will see suggestion to read more similar articles, which he might be interested in. Some of these suggestions are organic articles by CNN, and others will be sponsored content, as we mentioned. From the user point of view, he was reading one article, then he clicked on the recommendation and started to read another one, even if it's sponsored. It's very different from the push experience with traditional ads.
But how do you buy traffic on these platforms we've just mentioned? It sounds like a lot of work to learn each channel, and a lot of time and money can be wasted.
This is exactly why we built OptimusQ. So all you need to do is just to fill a questionnaire about your target audience, budget, and some basic information, add the link of your article, and OptimusQ does all the magic for you. Creating those sponsored campaigns on all the different channels, finding the right audience for your campaign, and creating the ads using actually AI, and finding the best combination of content, audience, and publications. And then all you need to do is sit back, follow your numbers on OptimusQ dashboard, where you will see which publishers your articles appears on, type of users, engagement, and many other useful metrics.
Okay, friends, listen up. You have just learned and just heard it from Lior how to get millions of impressions in the biggest publications in the world. Now, stay tuned for our next episode where you will learn about advanced techniques on how to leverage users you're getting now, how to achieve even better results, which means more traction, more engagement, more leads, and more money. Stay tuned. Until next time, my friends, take care.
Bye.